in case you've been living under a Mario Maker rock, you might not know this, that the last and possibly the greatest update has been released for this game, where they've added a whole bunch of new enemies, stage elements. They've added super worlds where you can play people's actual like maps of stages. And I'm most excited for this because I've said this before on social medias and whatnot, but I hope that this will encourage people to just make levels and not just like, wow, look at what happens when you break this item kind of stuff. Because on one hand, this game's amazing and I love all the creativity that comes out of it. But on the other hand, I really, really miss just playing like good Mario levels, like just a good solid Mario level. And it's really hard to find in this game. Hopefully we'll find something coherent and cohesive. Oh look, Super Snake Boss 7 world. Does not roll off the tongue. So how do we just kind of roll through these? Are these just random? Super Gigi Shishi Jishi Jishishi world. Got a lot of hearts. They're an older gentleman who is not afraid to don the peach wig. I want to play. Oh, this is aesthetic, isn't it? I can't wait to play Super Gigi Shishi Jishishi world. So excited. And there's just ninjas everywhere. This is the first time I've ever seen them as an infestation. They need to maybe clear off the ninjas a bit. It was fun at first, you know, when the ninjas arrived. First they ran with Mario. They tried to best Mario, but Mario welcomed the competition. But I don't know if you noticed, but there's no little Dancy Hill guys on the world map. They're all gone. I think the ninjas might be eating. We need to like do some research. We need to do some actual looking into what do the ninjas eat? How do they reproduce? Where do they live exactly? Because I have this really bad feeling that they eat hills. Because I didn't see like any. That was all ninjas all the way down. Someone should check in on the hills, I'm just saying. Alright, so far this feels like it feels like a slight it feels good, right? This is kind of like it's a remixed version of 1-1 is so far what I'm feeling like. And that's not a bad thing. So far already, I'm feeling good about this particular set of levels at least. Come on. Yeah, this is great. Like, things are familiar yet different, you know? And I suppose that's just like the power that nostalgia can impart because it feels good. I'm happy. I don't know if this is good TV or not, honestly, I really don't. I imagine people would like, well, I don't know, I'm having fun with this. This is weird. This is like actually playing another timeline Super Mario Bros. It's pretty weird. Huh. Shadika asks, how is your hand doing? You know, it's weird. Moose is now mad at me. Well, it's not weird that Moose is mad at me. Of course she'd be mad at me, but she's mad at me because my hand is like fine to do just about anything. I can type, I can play video games, I can even cook, and my hand doesn't hurt. But when I lift myself up, like with my palm or whatever, it suddenly like tweaks and it hurts so bad and it won't stop hurting for like an hour. So yeah, I told Moose this and she's like, I told you needed to go to the doctor! And I'm like, I told you I didn't have insurance. And also, I just kind of assumed it would heal back to normal. Maybe it's just, it'll continue healing. Maybe it's just something deeper that needs to heal. I hope. Look at this, it's a little mushroom house. Oh my god, they put this in here? You guys, I'm in heaven. I didn't think when I woke up today that... well, for one thing, I didn't think I'd wake up making that thing. I didn't think I'd wake up today being able to... It actually pooped the item out! And it was like, kill me! Anyway, I didn't think I'd wake up and find that the Super World thing in Mario Maker 2 was actually good. You know, with Nintendo, it's incremental improvements, incremental progress. Very, very inoffensive, extremely safe changes. But this right here... What, oh, you just want me to... Mario's face is red. Not from the strain, but from the embarrassment. He's like, I swear, I just got this as a gag gift. Alright, got myself a 1-up. There's 24 ninjas in this one. 353 in the final area of the castle? Why? Ruby says, nearly lost my arm thinking that way. Yeah. Yeah, but, yeah, I don't want to get into the specifics of my finances, but no, I can't go to the doctor right now, man. Especially for something stupid where I hurt myself, like... I just feel so bad. Oh, is that Acorn? Neato. So they let you actually play between... Oh god, I hate this power-up so much. Mostly because I have an I'll admit, unreasonable distaste for New Super Mario Bros. Style Mario. But it's cool that they let you switch between styles throughout your worlds. I kind of figured that with the way Nintendo likes to, like, just iron grip control the way you play and the way presentation is put forth, I kind of figured that they would make you choose a Mario style and then stick to that for the entire world. But, nah, that's fine. And that also means that if a world starts with New Super Mario Bros. Style, which, as I just said, I dislike the aesthetics of it with so much intensity, then it doesn't mean that the world is entirely going to be that aesthetic. I mean, look, it's slick. Look at that. It's sleek. Look at these blocks. Look at these brick blocks. And to be honest, it's probably the only good thing about this aesthetic in this version of Mario Styles. I just find everything else too overproduced looking and too, I don't know, computer generated looking. Like someone made this half with vectors or something, you know? I need grit. I need wild variety. What? Look at this arrow telling me what to do. I'm not even gonna hit that block. Don't tell me what to do, arrow. That's lame. Mario, no! I wanted you to go there, obviously. There, I'll hit that one because no one told me to hit it. What is this power-up supposed to be? Am I supposed to be an actual... Oh, it's like a flying squirrel thing. I suppose that was obvious from the get-go, wasn't it? I don't know why I don't like this power-up. I guess it's just because it's too similar to the other flying things. It's like... I'm sure someone at Nintendo was like, no! We have to give him just regular old feather power, but then make it, like, do this instead of the flying thing, and maybe... I guess that would just be confusing for people who already know what feather power-up is. You know? So I don't know. I'm not saying I could have made a better power-up or anything, but... This power-up upsets me. This whole world aesthetic upsets me. Look at those big mountain spikes in the background. It's very Super Mario World-esque, but it's just too smooth. Maybe that's the thing I find the most offensive of all, you know? Is that Super Mario World is probably my favorite Mario aesthetic. And then this kind of feels like a... I don't know, like if Disney bought Nintendo version of Super Mario World. You know, I'm probably pissing someone off real bad right now, and this is like their favorite Mario style. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But... Also, this is just my opinion, and you could make your own YouTube and Twitch channel and state your opinions. If you want, you can do that. It's totally allowed. Nivy says, hit the block, you know you want it. Nah, I won't be told what to do. I won't be told what to do. Baboon Slayer, hey. They said I had a pretty similar pains trying to pick myself up after I broke my wrist in high school, for sure. Oh, and then they say for sure NSMB is the weakest engine in Mario Maker. Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good. Pretty cool level. It was, again, it was just a level, and this is... How lucky! Because I know there are Mario... I know there are Super Worlds in this game that are just bullcrap. I know there are, and I know I'm going to encounter them. I'm probably going to encounter even a lot of them. I just feel extremely fortunate that I just feel extremely fortunate that Hey! That I found a good one. What the heck was that? That I found a good one from the get-go. What is it? Hey! What is it with the balls? How you gonna know? Oh, can I move? Uh-oh. Oh, I just, like, for real got scared. My heart just started, like, beating really fast. That was true, like, uh-oh, you woke up. Dad's mad energy. Oh, that made me so scared. Okay. Ruby says, still dealing with recovery because I thought less of it even after the injury. And Super Dog says, something like that happens with my hand too, but it's not a constant pain, just when I put a lot of pressure on the palm of my hand. Well, I think the reason I really messed up my wrist this time whenever I, like, you know, hammer-fisted / knife-handed the wood thing was because the last time I'd done that was before I had, you know, ruined my body trying to be an epic YouTuber for, like, what is it now? Like, almost literally 9 years now. And I think I just have carpal tunnel really bad now, like I legit, before I hurt my wrist, I would seriously put pressure on my palm and sometimes my fingers would go numb and it wouldn't, the feeling wouldn't come back for like 2 days, and I read that that's a carpal tunnel thing. So yeah, I think it was a combination of being too upset and angry, instead of focusing my attack in the right place of my hand, with my wrist now being glass. So yeah, I don't know. I guess that's it. Like, I don't want to, like, pay 80 bucks to go to a doctor and have them be like, the cure is this. The cure is you have to spend $20,000 to fix your carpal tunnel wrists. Oh, sorry, what did it say? What was the requirement? Reach the goal after defeating all 3 Bowsers. Excuse me, there's only 1 Bowser. Wait. I died. Cookie Face says, I want to see that poop line. Wait. You mean like... Oh, I thought you meant can they evolve from poop. If you clean the poop and it pushes their bits over, they'll evolve from the poop. Sorry. There's no, like, evolution of them going down a poop evolution line. I haven't put that in yet. Sorry, Cookie Face, for the confusion. I really appreciate the 100 bits, though. That's something that I want to do, though. And it's like, as this break from my virtual pet channel has continued on, I have felt the last couple days, only last couple days, because seriously, this is how long it takes to, like, kind of stop. I should go back and get that star. That star's gonna be like, what the heck, man? But anyway, yeah, I read. Oh! Nope, we gotta go back. Oh, Mario. Oh, Mario. It's usually just physical therapy, honestly, and diet for me, but I am too poor for the diet part. Dude, someone else who gets it. Every time someone talks about a diet, they're like, just do the Blink diet. I'm like, yeah, but most diets require lots of money, man. Oh, no, I was so close. I was so close. Yeah, isn't it sucky how, like, most, like, joint, tendon, and bone problems could just be solved by be less fat? And yet people go to the doctor constantly and they're like, yes, my prescription is to be less fat. And it's like, wow, I'm so glad I paid for insurance. But it's true, though. I'm not denying it. It's true. There's, like, just literally less mass to have gravity effect equals less strain on the body. Oh, I'm coming for you now, Bowser! I don't know how I'm supposed to do that, because I'm over here about to die. Like, look at this. Yeah, I'm dead. There must be a faster way to do that. There must be a faster way to do this. I guess, first of all, I just gotta be super duper not hesitant-y about the star. I was kind of hoping the star would follow me and, like, join me in glorious battle. Oh, okay. I underestimated how long it took for Mario to reach that speed. Or rather, overestimated, I suppose. Screw you! That was so good. Was that the entire world? Because, honestly, I love that. And that's what I want to see more of. Because you guys, it's been years, but I just played a Mario level. 3 of them. Look at Peach. She's smiling, yet her hair is just a mess. I mean, can you blame the woman? She's been in a castle held hostage for... We don't know with Mario. We don't know. Mario seconds are weird. At least in Mario Maker, the seconds are actually seconds or whatever, but... I don't know. I'm not hating on her. I'm not trying to make fun of her. Like, I go 1 day without a shower and my hair looks like that. 2 days without a shower? God forbid. God forbid. And before anyone tells me you're only supposed to shower once every 2 or 3 days or something, because body oil balance, look, you don't know. Everyone's skin is different, okay? And let's just say that my body is comprised of various genes and nationalities that lead to me having that, like, kind of oily hair thing going on, you know? Shai says, isn't this her normal hair? I guess back in the 90s it was, right? Kind of had that, like, super flippy, wispy 80s thing going on. But Pood Slayer says, I bet Bowser doesn't even give the poor girl conditioner in there. Yeah, maybe that's it. Bowser would be the kind of guy. Because I think in most depictions where they actually show Bowser and Peach's interactions, he's, like, trying to be, like, kind of a cool dude. I mean, kidnapping someone is just, like, kind of moots all of that, but he seems like he cares about her being kind of comfortable, so... Yeah, I bet he would be like, hey, I brought you shampoo! And then Peach doesn't want to be rude because she's a sweetheart. She's like, oh, thanks! And then that's, yeah, no conditioner, though. Probably no conditioner. Let's try out MF56's world. Less hearts, so could be some garbage. Well, that's not nice. I shouldn't say that. So there could be some garbage in the sense of there could be some garbage. I'm not saying this could be garbage, but yeah. I mean, that's not outside the realm of possibilities, mind you, but, you know. Okie dokie. Oh god, now you guys got me thinking about physical therapy and all that stuff. Reach the goal after defeating all 1 Boom Booms. I love that grammar so much. It makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. Oh, but anyway, yeah. My Kempo sensei, he sent out an email / text series that was like, hey, we're doing like this thing where we're all in quarantine, we can't see each other, that sucks and whatever. But I want you all to like record yourself doing a small kata, like just doing one of the forms or whatever. And you know, just, you know, kind of gave us, for those of us who are like video challenged, like kind of a little small toot on how to do that. Oh, screw you, get out of here. And that's all fine and good, but like, we're all in quarantine, and I didn't reply because I don't want to be... He always does this thing where he like group texts without doing like blind copy, and it's like whatever. But also I don't want to like in group text where I'm going to end up replying to everyone be like, I live in a 2nd story apartment and my apartment's really small, and also I hurt my wrist. I'm just going to come off sounding like a little nerd, you know. But I didn't reply, and I guess a bunch of other people didn't, and so then he's sent out like 6 follow-up messages being like, hey guys, don't know if you saw my email, now I'm sending texts, and I'm like, oh, sensei, please. And I know if I come back after all this, he's gonna be like, so why weren't you in the video? And I'm gonna be like, look, it's because my body was bad, okay? It was just bad. It's just awkward, man. It's just weird. It's gonna be weird going back. Moose was making the observation yesterday as well that everyone that... Well, she recently had to go back to the office because their work from home tech VPN stuff was just garbage, man. Oh, look at this! I got options! Oh, I can just be both? Look, I am one of you! Hey, I'm one of you! What is this? Hey! Okay, so it makes them... it makes them not chase. You just saw me murder the... You guys had to have seen that. You guys had to have seen that. Whee! Oh! That just made me so nostalgic. Did anyone ever get... I think it was Burger King. Did anyone ever get the little Goomba toy where you hold it down like this? Your little suction cup thing, and then you let it go and he does a backflip? I missed that. I wish I could find that. I'm pretty sure that thing's just gone forever. Like, I don't really get too sentimental about toys. And I don't really like hoard toys. I hoard like electronics. I have old consoles and old virtual pets, but I don't really hoard toys. And I kind of wish I would have saved that one though. That's like the one thing that I really wish I would have like held on to, you know. Leif says, I remember that toy. Nice. Whee! Anyway, yeah, Moose has been back in the office, and yesterday she was like, going out every day and seeing everyone made me realize that half the people have houses and they're all getting fit, and then half of us don't, and we're all just getting fatter. Because this, like, mostly you just sit around and eat like cheap foods that just make you fat. And so it's like, it's gonna be kind of weird coming back to the real world after all this is over, don't you think? I feel like it's... Oh my god, this is so generous. Why are you being so generous? Stop it. I just know there's gonna be death at the... Really? No death at the end of that? Generous. Generous. We're all gonna walk out of our doors after all this is over, and half of us are gonna be like Wall-E people, you know, while they're in space, and half of us are gonna be freaking Greek gods. It's gonna be really weird. I don't know. It's kind of nice though. It's one of those rules of like character design. I kind of like character designs when everyone's like extremely varied between 2 extremes, like on the 2 sides of 2 extremes. Yeah. Ooh. This is the Mario 3D World style. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to be sure before I said something and made myself look stupid. But I don't know, there's something about Mario Maker, Mario 3D World style. I love this style. This is totally fine. Okay. Alright. That was a level. It had a beginning, and then you ran through a middle part, and then there was a flag, which represents the end part. That was a That had a whole... all the pieces of level. Get out of my way, ninjas. Get out of here. It's so nice that the ninjas don't attack, though. If they ever choose to do that, you know, isn't that always just the way? There's some kind of thing, some kind of creature that we all interpreted as docile and not a threat to humans, and then suddenly something happened, you know? Just some... I don't know, man. Something happened. Oh my god! Is this forever? Holy cow. Oh, okay. Well, that happened. Boy! Y'all took my stuff! Emma 56, you had me with the first couple levels. Now these are just like kind of straight line levels. I mean, it's fun to get an introduction to the Bullet Bill thing, because I've never used that one before. At least not in that 2D style, anyway, you know? Leif says, hardest thing for me was going from moving 15 miles a day to 100 feet, so no more needing to eat 2.5k calories just to stay awake. Yeah, no, I feel like if you don't want to become a Wally person, now is the time when one would very carefully count calories and all that kind of stuff. I'm not that kind of person, though. I find counting calories like a tasking part-time job. And when I diet, because, like I was saying, dieting tends to be expensive. When I diet, I just do that. Screw you guys! I hate you! What the heck was this level? Emma! Emma, you can't just fizzle out 20% of the way through your world, Emma. And just give up and make a straight line, Emma. Come on now. Jeez. Anyway, when I diet, I just fast. I'll just, like, be like, alright guys, gonna lose 20 pounds, and then I'll just do intermittent fasting. And if there's not a pandemic, I go down to the apartment gym and just start with weight training and then aerobics for, like, in total, it's all like 45, 50 minutes. And I'll just do that style. Fasting is cheap, okay? The raw truth, as they like to say, is that you must merely consume less calories than you use, right? I don't know. So many diet books out there, and all it comes down to is that one simple truth. Just eat less than you need, and it's gonna suck, and I hate it, you know? But, I guess that's all there is to it. At the current time, though, much similar... Are you guys not gonna attack me because now I'm a Goombi? Oh, you all think I'm Buddy. Look at you guys! Ah, this could be pretty fun, yeah? Hey, look at this. Oh, the last one should have realized, like, maybe I should pull out my Sparky Ball. Anyway, at present time, things are simply too intense and stressful for me to, like, sit there and just not eat all day. You know, normally I have, like, things to do and I can go out and have distractions and just, like, distract myself from eating and all that kind of stuff. But, yeah, I don't know. Been feeling kind of like borderline nihilistic lately, so I'm just kind of like, what's the point, you know? But I guess that's just, I don't know, with this whole quarantine, this whole pandemic thing. I'm sure other people feel that way too. I hope I'm not alone. I'm sure I'm not alone. The general rule of my life is that if I feel away, I can usually safely assume that other people feel away. So I'm detecting a theme in Emma's levels, but so far I'm really enjoying this whole Goomba head thing because... Oh, look at Boom Boom. Is this what you do when Mario's not around? Is this what you all do when Mario's not around? Well, at least these guys are jogging in place and working on their body slightly. Boom Boom over here, though, worries me. Like, this is what everyone else is doing during quarantine versus me. I'm just sitting there, just doing that, you know? Oh, it's too sad to watch. Oh, did he not even... He's not even attacking. He's just like, I don't know what that was, but it makes me mad! Oh, Boom Boom. This is literally me on quarantine. Oh, you go invisible sometimes. Cute. Wait, are you not dead? There you go. Wow, the perfect crime, and no one knows who did it. Certainly not these guys who were looking at it the entire time through transparent blocks. Those guys don't know who did it. No one will ever know who did it. Did anyone else just see a paw come out and kill that guy? Just kind of, just little like gray tabby claw. Eh. Oh. Emma, why? I guess I get to end every level shining and sparkly, which is, you know, it's kind of cool. Skycast, welcome to the stream, by the way. How's it going? Lave says, first 2 weeks I was hungry all the time, now it's not so bad. I could walk that much at home, but it's cheaper to just not eat. But true, Dad. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, again, I'm in a small apartment on a second floor, and the thing wobbles like a House of Cards this building does if I go stomping around. On the plus side, though, my calves are doing great because I always walk on the front pads of my foot, so that way I don't disturb our downstairs neighbors. Yeah, I want to try to be a good neighbor. And I basically ninja walk 24/7, so yeah, calves are doing nice. Not so much everything else, though. World 2, 2-3. I guess that's what's going on. Okay. I'm just warning you, Emma. One more stage that's like a straight line, and me just bullying a poor Boom Boom. I'm out. I'm serious. I'm just gonna leave if I have to bully one more Boom Boom. Oh, dude. Gotta say, though, I do love this game's Haunted Mansion song. Pretty great. Speaking of Haunted Mansion, I should really play Luigi's Mansion 3, shouldn't I? Lily got it for her Switch, and it's the physical copy, so I could use it, and she's long since stopped playing it. I should really sit down and play Luigi's Mansion 3. The only problem is, there's so many games that are, like, on an incredible sale, so I've actually managed to pick up a few games, all for the total price of, like, 15, 16 bucks. And it's been nice, but I've once again come back to that problem that I had forever ago, except this time I'm spending less money because I'm waiting longer for sales. I have too many games that I'm playing at once, and it sucks. It's like, I'm playing Animal Crossing, I'm playing Rune Factory 4, and then just yesterday I started playing Metro 2033, the Redux version, or Redo version. And, so yeah, I was trying to play Metro 2033 with Animal Crossing controls, and I died like 50 times. And then I tried playing Animal Crossing this morning, and I was trying to play with Rune Factory 4 controls, and nothing really bad happened because luckily Animal Crossing doesn't, there's not really many ways you can screw up. And then I tried playing Rune Factory 4, and I played with Animal Crossing controls, and the buttons are basically swap the face buttons, and I accidentally shot a flame attack at a villager in Rune Factory 4. And I think they're pissed at me now. You need to, like, I gotta cut it, I need to stick to a game, you know? I guess. Having too many options is bad, I think, at least in certain cases. Because, I still kind of yearn for, like, low-key, in a very low-key, faint, but not really kind of way, yearn for the days when I only was given, like, one game per year, and I just played that game. I ruined it. I just played that game solid, you know? Front to back. Every facet of it was played. Mind you, I feel like maybe games were shorter. Also, there's other variables, like I had more time back then. Largely because I just refused to do homework back then. Like, I got the assignments, I understood things, I just didn't see the point in the repetition. Anyway, yeah. Having too many games is a problem for me. Occasionally. Here and there, you know? It's been a while. I think it was last time I sat there and I was like, I'm playing too many games, I can't, like, remember how to play any of them and I'm not enjoying any of them, was back in the PS3 era. Because, oh god, we were all like, yeah, we're not gonna get a PS3. Don't really see any games we want. And then my partner Moose's brother was like, I got a PS3 and this is Little Big Planet. And we were like, we gotta get a PS3, and we got one like that day. It was a long time ago and we were very irresponsible. But then, yeah, we ended up with, like, it was like way after the PS3 had come out, so there's a bunch of games on sale. We got like a bunch of games, and same thing happened. I was like, well, shoot, now I just don't know what to play. It was terrible. I'd be cranky if someone rolled up and toasted me. Yeah. No, I'm not a piece of bread. Just want everyone to know that. Silent World Cosplay says, hey, Kakajo, how's being the plumber boy? Mario? Hold on, wait, can Mario do that dance again? Mario, you gotta do that dance, because the ninjas, they ate all of the little dancey things. There he goes! Oh my god! I need to have a word with the person who decided to make Mario do this little animation, because it's I just want to thank them personally.